7 ways to be happy in your marriage and in your relationship. My dear, may I remind you that many people are married, but they are not happy. And may I bring to your notice that if the reason why you want to marry is because you want to be happy, may I disappoint you that you may marry and you may not be happy. Remember, happiness is a choice. It's either you choose to be happy or you choose to live a roller coaster life. But I want to urge you to choose to be happy, because the more you are happy, the more you'll be happy and the more happy you become. In this episode, I want you to watch to the end, because I want to open your eyes to know what to do to be happy, whether you are single or you are married. But before we move on, please don't forget to support your big sister by like this video, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also hit the notification button to know when we upload another videos. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Number 1, you must learn to count your blessings, not your troubles. Yes, you may look at me and you say, Auntie, Madam, Sister, what blessings am I counting? Whereby I have a spouse that is a thorn on me, or whereby I have so many issues in my families. Yes, darling, I don't doubt you don't have those things in your family. But may I tell you that whatever you have now, many people are praying for God to have it. May I tell you that thousands of people are praying to be married, whereby thousands of people are also praying to get children, to have roof on their head, to have clothes on their body. So there must be blessings in your life that you need to count. Truth is this: we focus more on our troubles, that we make our blessings to look insignificant. We make our blessings to look nothing. But if you focus more on your blessings, my dear, may I tell you that you will make your troubles to look small. So do your best to count your blessings, not your troubles. Number 2, learn to live one day at a time. Yes. If you learn to live one day at a time, my dear, you will be very happy. Not every time you'll be thinking about what will happen in next 20 years, what will happen in next 10 years, what will happen in next 5 years. And may I tell you this, all those things that is making you anxious, that is making you nervous, most of them, 99% of them doesn't happen. If you have a slice of bread on your dinner table, eat it with dignity. Eat it as someone that is eating in a big banquet. If you have only one clothes, wear it with respect and be happy with it. If you have only one earring, whatsoever you have, learn to live one day at a time. Stop thinking about 5 years, 3 years. Yes, nothing wrong to have plans, but don't allow your plans to stress you and to make you to be unhappy in your marriage and in your relationship. Number 3, reduce expectation from your spouse, from your children. Yes, many times we expect so many things from our spouse, from our children. We expect that our children should wake up by 5 o'clock to start preparing for school. We expect that our spouse should help us to do this. We expect that, like, so many things. The moment you learn to reduce expectation, darling, you will be happy. Because the truth is this: in as much as you are not expecting anything from anyone, you will never be disappointed. But because we expect so many things from so many people, that's why we are disappointed if our expectation do not come to pass. Another thing we do to make yourself happy in your marriage, in your relationship, is do your best to take a break. Yes, I am talking from experience. My dear, may I remind you that you will not be everything to everybody. Do you know why many women nag so much, they get irritated for nothing just cause? It's because when they have so many things on their shoulders, they don't have time to take care of themselves. They don't have time to do what they like. It's very important, if you notice that you have come to the end of the road, do your best to take a break. Do what you love so much. To go for vacation, or maybe if you don't even have money for vacation, do your best to mingle with other friends. Go for pedicure, medicure, salon. Do so many things that you like. You will see how your life will be rejuvenated and you will be happy again. So know when it is time to take a break. Another point is, Do your best to focus on the strengths and goodness of your spouse than to focus on their weaknesses. Yes, many times we always say, oh, my husband is this, my wife is this, my children is this, my neighbors is this. Like, we focus on people's weaknesses and we neglect to focus on their strengths. My dear, may I tell you that if you sit down to count goodness, the strengths of your spouse, of your children, my dear, you will be surprised on what they are doing that you don't pay attention. So do your best to pay attention on their strengths, not their weaknesses. But before we move on, I want to ask you, which one touched you most? Please put it in the comments because I want this conversation to continue. Because often and often I do hear people say, oh, I'm not happy in my marriage, I'm not happy in my relationship. But when you sit them down to know why they are not happy, you see that it is something that they can avoid or something that they can fix. So put in the comments. But if you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share to friends that will benefit from our channel. God bless you for doing that. Another thing that will make you to be happy in your relationship, reduce assumption. Yes. If you can learn not to assume anything, my dear, you will be happy. I assume my husband should know that my phone need a credit. I assume that by now children should go to bed. I assume by now my neighbor should know this. I assume this, I assume that. If you learn to reduce your assumption, darling, you will not be depressed, you will be happy. So the last but not the least is you must learn to organize your environment. What did I mean by that? Personally, whenever my environment is dirty, honestly, I became unhappy. So if you notice that sometimes that you are unhappy, especially when you can't tell what is making you unhappy, do your best to declutter so many things. Organize your environment. Clean your kitchens, clean your toilets, clean your rooms, clean your wardrobes, clean so many things. May I tell you that a neat environment will make you to be happy. So sometimes why so many people are not happy in their house, in their relationship, is because of dirty environment. Yes, you might doubt it, but I want to challenge you. Bring out one day, one weekend to clean your environment, clean your toilets, clean everywhere, and you will see how happy you will be. So learn to organize your environment. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. I hope this provided you with a valuable message that will help you in your marriage, in your relationship. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Shalom.